Hey guys, welcome back to Persona. No, just Persona. That's all this is. This is KaffeineGaming. I almost said Persona 3 and then I realized, no, this is not Persona 3. Alright, we've been ambushed. So ambush is, you get attacked from behind, so you can see our formation is backwards. Can you not do this? Why? Okay, so we've got these guys. These guys are weak to, they don't have any weaknesses if they reflect guns, so we want to be careful with that. Sorry. We also want to do, we also have Nightmare. These guys are weak to physical, so we're gonna want, first of all, let me check here. I don't remember if the guys in the back can take any damage at all from, yeah, so they absorb any element attacks we're gonna do. I really wish Maki was not paralyzed. Alright, that makes even more issues. I don't think I have, do I have any items to actually undo? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and use that. I want to get rid of that if I can, unless they paralyze her again. Can you stop? Okay, I guess I'm not unparalyzing her. It's actually getting really annoying. Let's do Nanjo first then. This is just one of the things that can stop. One of the things that can happen. I hate the status effects. These guys are not doing any sort of actual attack. They're just being annoying. Stop it! Game! Okay, it's gonna be a lot easier if we just get rid of her. Let's get a mute on the back. I might be able to do that. And then they won't be able to. Nope. Okay. That's what I thought. And this is fast forward, so I'm trying my best here. Okay. Now, let's see here. So effects aren't gonna work on them. I can't use attack on them, but let's go see if we can just do any sort of damage against these guys. Oh my gosh, no. I made that guy scared. Let's see. I don't think I have anything to use on the full party. So let's go ahead and let's try this again. I need at least one other party member to help me out here. If you paralyze me, I'm gonna be mad. Waltz of Sadness. So the Waltz of Sadness inflicts guilt. Ah, yes it did. Oh, wait. So let's see here. Makes attacks impossible. So yeah, so now if I try and... let's actually get a shot off on that guy. So now you can see it's his bad status guilt, so we actually can't do that. Okay. I mean... I'm gonna do form. I'm gonna switch my party. I guess I can't do that right now because they don't have one that's backwards. This is annoying. This is so annoying. None of this is gonna work and I actually can't hit anybody. Okay. Let's see if we can undo Nanjo. Oh good, they're actually attacking finally. Jeez. And guilt does wear off pretty quick, so that's kind of nice. Paralysis actually wears off too, but apparently not today. Can you stop? Jeez. We have to start this battle out. And I think some of these battles are basically timed, so it's not random encounters in this game are not necessarily all that random. So they will appear at the same time. So even if I quit and restarted the game, this same battle would appear in the exact same place. Oh my god, that was a freaking wreck. That was terrible. Alright. Well, beyond being awful, we can go ahead and move on now. Making a note of which enemies we've seen here. Okay, we're going to that red switch over here. So if you go over here, you want to go ahead and turn it to on. And then we're gonna go this way. Alright, so these are the nightmares again. This time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and contact them. I'm gonna use lie. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little life, it'll be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a spell card from them. Oh, and they used a... Because they were happy, they used a life stone on me. And now we have the nightmare spell card. Because I don't really feel like dealing with those guys' weird paralysis thing. It's seriously annoying. Alright, I think we want to go this way. There it is. And we want to go to the other red switch and turn that on. And then we're gonna go, I think we need to go to the left here. Alright, nothing too exciting there. Alright, I think this is where we need to go. This looks very familiar. There are the stairs. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the stairs here. And I think there's just a door here and we just kind of have to go into it. No real options. Alright, so in here we've got 1 medicine and 2 rattle drinks. Now the rattle drinks, I'm trying to remember what they do. Moderate HP. These are the first ones we've got of those. We're okay. Not too bad. I feel like Maki's different somehow. It looks like we can enter the SEBEC building now. Yeah, that's where we are. This is kind of exciting. That was just an underground passage, so now we're... Sorry. Now we're in the SEBEC building. You can tell by the music and the weird everything. Alright, we got at least 1 new item here. I think we have 2 new enemies here. We have got... Wrong trigger. We've got Angel here. These guys are weak to physical, and I think they absorb all elements. And then we have Mo Shuvu, I guess. They're weak to guns, so we're gonna want to shoot these guys. Let's do it. Actually for her, I want to use rapid fire. I always forget that her gun is very short ranged. Very nice. No, don't heal. Yeah, the angels have a tendency to heal. In fact, any of those types of monsters, any types of the angels that you'll find, there are like archangels and stuff running around too, and other styles of them. Oh, don't do that. Alright, so he's not going to be able to do that. Doesn't have anything else of interest. We're just going to guard until he loses the guilt status. So there are other angels that we will be facing eventually. They're actually kind of annoying. Go ahead and guard. Shoot. You can't hit anyone, so just guard. Why are you so hard? There we go. Oh, and you get leveled up here. Fantastic. So I'm just gonna make a mark here on all the ones that I found. We have a lot of enemies that we have not even remotely seen, so I hope you're ready for that. Alright, level 15 here. I'm going to throw a point into dexterity, vitality, and agility. And this is pretty much, we're gonna start switching very quickly here to jumping most of our points into agility, but for right now, that's not bad. Alright, we have a ton of rooms here. Let's start here. And this is a great point. I guess I should throw this out here. This is actually a great point to do some grinding if you guys are running low on money or items. So we've got a healing point here. So this is Trish's Fountain of Healing. I don't remember how much it costs here. So it's 2,000 yen. here to heal. I don't really need to heal. And if you say no, she gets all mad and out of shape, but you can just go back in. It's no big deal. We actually currently have 66,000. And this room here, this is a store. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. Okay, so in the store here, I'm gonna sell stuff that I just don't need. And I think that includes the two-handed axe. I think we already have one for him. And yeah, you can equip in the store so you don't have to leave. Yeah, he already has the two-handed axe. So, and we already, I think we're already all maxed out. I did check that, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Now that I've made absolutely positively sure that we have everything equipped, I'm gonna sell the second two-handed axe. We don't need it. And all 4 helmets here, we don't need those. If you have anything else that you know you're not gonna use, you can sell them, but I don't wanna do that. Now, what I wanna do here is I wanna buy some stuff so I have some stuff in just in case. I wanna buy 4 chewing souls. Those are SP. We shouldn't have a problem with that with SP, but I don't wanna risk it. I wanna buy 4 revival beads. Things happen. I'm sorry, I wanted to buy 6 of these. There we go. We should have some emergency exits already, but I want to buy another one just in case. And that's all we have. So if you have anything extra, like old clothes or whatever in your equipment, go ahead and sell those. Now, I do want to eventually hit level 16 here, but we should be okay. I think we need to go this way. Alright, so we've got one new enemy here. This guy is the secret police. Now the secret police are a special enemy where you cannot contact them. They're not demons, per se. Alright, these guys are in the back are weak to guns, so we're gonna want to shoot all of these guys. Actually, go to skill for Maki and use rapid fire. And it looks like I don't have anything available. I'm gonna try and use, I don't know what'll happen if I use this. Ow! The secret police can actually be quite hard. So. Alright, let's go ahead and let's actually for, oh, I do not want to use wind while that other person is still here. That other demon in the background. Go ahead and use Bufu on them. You go ahead and shoot. Go ahead and keep using that. Yeah, the secret police have some nasty attacks. Freezing them works. I believe they're susceptible to paralysis, so if you really want to do that, you have the shock attack, or any shock type stuff, you can use that. Alright, let's go ahead and use wind. Go ahead and use ice on that guy. Actually, you use Hama. I believe they're not weak to Hama, but they do take some additional damage after being hit with it, so like every other creature. Useful, kind of like poison. Right there. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this last guy here. Yeah, so you can't contact them. I think it shows up and says something along the lines of like you can't talk. They don't want to talk. Pretty much all humans do that, I think, with the few exceptions. There's always exceptions in this game. Alright, what is this? I believe this is just a room. So this is the reception desk. Remember, we've been here. You came through the basement? I've heard rumors of a division down there that's a secret even to employees. But you say you went through it? The general's manager's room all the way up? Is he expecting you? Well, I don't think we can go through any of these doors. I think they're all broken right now. Yeah, and there's nothing else in here, so don't worry about it. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is go into battle. Alright, I think we've got another new enemy here. These guys are the gremlins. I think we faced one of these at the police station. Anyway, they're weak to electric, nuclear, gravity, and blast. These guys absorb pretty much all spells, so let's see if we can take care of these guys. Actually, you use ice on the guys in the back. We don't want to use gun, so I'm not going to be doing that. Can you not? use Waltz of Sadness. Oh gosh, that skill, by the way, the Waltz of Sadness, if you are not fast forwarding, it's super annoying. Oh, apparently ice is not something we want to use against them. So it is not. Good job. We took a little bit of damage from that, which, well, let's keep going here though. I don't want to stop. Let's see if I can take out the gremlins in the back. Alright, well one's gone, that's good. Oh, I can actually use Hama on those guys. I did not think about that. Do that again, that was fantastic. Don't do it. Now, I guess it's a good time to mention what happens when you pass out like that. Maki didn't do anything, so she doesn't get any hit or any experience for that. However, she comes back with 1 hit point, so it's fine. Yeah, you don't have to use an item for that. Go this way. Let's go to floor 2. Ding. Alright, so let's just start going in here. There's really no path, there's just one pathway. Alright, so we should have some items in here. We've got these lockers. We get 2 Spectra vests, a Glock, an AK-47, and some shot shells. I think that's all that's in here. We just gotta do something about Kandori, and this town should go back to normal. Yeah, it's never gonna be that easy. This is a Persona game. There's no time to waste here. We've got to get this town back to normal. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and give... Sorry, I'm gonna give the Spectra vests to Mark. I don't want to give the shot shells to him. I'm gonna go ahead and give the AK-47 and the shot shells here to Nanjo, and the Spectra vest. You can also do this manually. I'm just gonna do it optimally right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Spectra vest to Mark. And I think Maki gets the Glock. Yes, she does. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on a little bit. I'm gonna go for a little length on today's episode because we're like right there next to another room. Freaking Maki is just taking damage left and right. It's interesting to see sometimes how the enemies target one individual. This is what she's doing. Alright, so we got some more people in here. I'm gonna talk to them and get the items. I saw the ghost of a girl in black at the office once. It must have been the curse of the haunted mansion. Of course. Of course. I knew there was something funny about this company, but I didn't think they'd resort to biological warfare. Biological warfare? We had a scorpion whip, a rattle drink, flame shawl, and another rattle drink. Now, I think... if I remember correctly, Scorpion Whip is for one particular character that we are not going to ever have, so I'm not going to worry about it. And the Flame Shawl... ah, there it is. It is a special item used in Fusion. We're going to talk about those much more later in the game. So just remember that they exist, but we don't really care right now. Like, it doesn't matter. Biological warfare? What's Kandori doing? He's treating the corporation as his personal property. The Haunted Mansion. I used to go there a lot to play when I was little. Just like everyone else, apparently. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. We're going to continue on our way through the SEBEC Building next time as we look for Kandori. I hope to see you guys there.